Hey, what's up YouTube? Scotty Tradition, back with another video. It's that time of the month again for birthday shoutouts for Packers Team Hall of Famers. We are going to do the August birthdays of Packers Team Hall of Famers. If you're new to this series, basically every month, so I'm working on the Packers Team Hall of Fame set, and there's about just over 100 cards. I think there's 101 cards. And basically what I've done is gone through and I feel like it's a good way to show the set is to show each player's birthday for the month that their birthday's in. So we got a little stack of cards here for August, and basically going to go through the cards, and maybe we can learn a little bit about each of the players. So here's the first card here. This is Red Cochran, and you're probably wondering why he's not in a Packers uniform on this card. It's because he actually never played for the Packers, but he did play for the Chicago Cardinals from 47 to 50. And then he was a coach for the Packers for many years, on and off from 1959 to 1974. Quarterbacks coach and running backs coach. Also, after that, from 75 to 04, was a scout for the Packers. So pretty much served his whole life after football as a Packers coach or scout. He was with the franchise for many years. He actually passed away in 2004. And his birthday is August 2nd. So his name is John Cochran, but his nickname is Red Cochran. And one thing that's awesome about these cards is if you look on the back, they always tell a good story. It talks about him in service 34 months. So in World War II was a first lieutenant in the Air Corps and played baseball in the outfield, works off-season in steel mills. Yeah, you're not going to find any players today with those kind of accolades on the back of their cards. I can tell you that much. So, one of my favorite sets of all time is this 1950 Bowman set. Just simplistic, just an image on the front. It's in color, no words, just an image. I love it. So, this one's in the grade of PSA 8. It's Pop 48. There are 6 graded higher. I believe they're all 9s. I don't think there are any 10s graded for 1950 Bowman. But that is a beautiful card right there. And then we're going to step up to August 5th. And we got this guy here. This is just a gorgeous card. Howard Ferguson, or Howie Ferguson, as he's sometimes called. This card's Pop 11 with none graded higher. 55 Bowman is a very, very condition-sensitive set. This is also Jim Ringo's rookie year, if you're working on any of the Packers sets. He played for the Packers from 53 to 58 as a fullback and halfback. He actually passed away in 2005. Unique thing about Howard Ferguson is he did not play college football. And I think it actually says it on the back of the card here. Yeah, right here. It talks about how basically he was discovered by the Los Angeles Rams while playing for the Navy. So he wasn't even in football, he was just discovered playing for the Navy and worked in the fields in the off-season. So ended up playing for the Packers. So kind of a cool story for Howie Ferguson. Then we're going to step up to August 9th. Now this guy, Bill Forrester, was a pretty darn good player. He played for he is not only in the Team Hall of Fame set, but it's also on the all-time Packers set. Played with them for 10 years from 53 to 63 as an offensive guard. But not only that, he also played as a linebacker. He died in 2007. This card's Pop 12 with 1 graded higher. Just a beautiful example of the card. He was a 5-time All-Pro, 2-time NFL champ, so no slouch for Bill Forrester. 56 Tops really is a beautiful set. Just a great looking card. And then I'll always love reading the backs. Occasionally, George is called upon to fill in the linebacker, where he excels at plugging up holes in the line and swatting enemy passes. Just a beautiful card there. And then we've got 2 guys that have birthdays on August 16th. Here is the first guy, Dick Wildung. So here's a beautiful card graded an 8.5. This card is Pop 4 with 5 graded higher. I believe those 5 are all PSA 9s. Another beautiful example of a 1950 Bowman card. Just actually recently picked this one up within this past year. And he was also in the service, Dick Wildung. Take a look at the back of the card. You can see he was a 1943, served as a lieutenant in a naval PT boat squadron. So pretty cool stuff, and good leadership skills from Dick Wildung. He died in 2006, but he did play with the Packers from 46 to 53, and really just a beautiful example of the card right there. He attended the University of Minnesota for his college career. Beautiful looking card there. Was happy to get that one earlier this year. And also on the same day, August 16th, we're going to get a little bit newer here. We're going to get a little shine. Got some Nick Collins action. Man, this guy was a stud. I remember when Ted Thompson drafted him in the second round out of Bethune-Cookman University. Most people were like, all right, who is this guy? And lo and behold, his career was cut short with a neck injury. I still remember that tackle against the Carolina Panthers. It looked like nothing, but he ended up fracturing a vertebrae and never played football again. But he did play with the Packers from 2005 to 2011, was a 3-time All-Pro, and those All-Pro years were right up until the years he got hurt. So 08, 09, and 2010, and then he got hurt in 2011. So this guy's career was ascending up when he got hurt, unfortunately. So it's a shame we'll never get to see what Nick Collins could have really been. But he was a great safety for the Packers. Kind of reminds you a lot of Sterling Sharp. Great wide receiver, and probably would be a Hall of Famer if he hadn't hurt his neck. So gorgeous card there. Pretty easy to find, of course, in the newer cards. And then we're going to go to August 19th. And we've got Fred Cohn. This card here is in the grade of Gem 10. Just a beautiful example here. This is Pop 4. And he was a 3-time Pro Bowler. And unfortunately, he actually passed away young. He was only 71 years... Or this was back in 2018, so only 1 year ago. But he was 71 years old. Passed away due to prostate cancer and complications with dementia. So, young guy at 71. That's not super old, and he passed away too early. But was a great linebacker for the Packers. Beautiful card. And last but not least, we got this guy right here. From this iconic 89 score set where there's so many rookies. Ken Rutgers. His birthday is August 20th. And from Bakersfield, California. Ken Rutgers played for the Packers from 85 to 96. So quite a few years. Kind of a unique thing about him is after he retired from football, he actually went on to get his PhD in sociology and teaches sociology classes. So very unique stuff. He also founded a nonprofit called GamesOver.org, which helps players who have just retired from professional sports kind of cope with retirement. I know it sounds kind of funny, but these guys have been focused on sports for so many years, and then they retire, and then they're kind of like, all right, now what do I do? So Ken Rutgers helps them out with that. So that's it. That's it for August Packers Team Hall of Fame birthdays. Hope you'll join me for the September version in a couple weeks, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.